Seth Rollins is here and the crowd is freaking out.
A man who has worked hard to earn their adoration.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking
A storied career, Rollins has held every singles and tag team title of note in WWE. The first ever NXT championship.
Rollins is one of the most complete competitors this industry has ever seen and is a cornerstone in WWE. You want to prove yourself? Test the visionary.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And his opponent, representing the Vision from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Talk about exceeding expectations in this business.
Yes, Braun Breaker has had a meteoric rise in WWE ever since his NXT days. Breaker may be a second-generation superstar, but he is very much his own man.
He won his first title in NXT a few months after debuting, and his first Intercontinental title months after moving to the main roster. He's a fast learner, man.
Braun Breaker has only exceeded expectations since stepping foot in a WWE ring, and it's clear that he's still got a hell of a lot more to offer. And with the bell, Braun Breaker is ready for action. He's got the shoulders down. And the shoulders up in time.
He's not going to go down that easy.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Ricocheting off the turnbuckle. Certainly felt all of that. Elbow to the jaw.
However you feel about Seth Rollins, he knows how to get the crowd going.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Oh, the sheer force of that Irish whip. Looking like a game of tit for tat.
These two trading one blow after another.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Barely anything left, but still slugging away. Ooh.
The cheers are the only thing that keeping these two fighters going. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Fist for fist, just rattling them off. Oh, left reeling by that monster hit.
Pedigree! That is wrong.
It could be all over. No, stops the count at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Seth Rollins is going to go back. The stomp. Here we go.
The stomp connects. Breaker's got a problem here.
Wow, just barely making it out.
Breaker defiantly getting his shoulder up in time.
Seth Rollins in deep thought, hoping to conjure one last move to win this. Plenty of harsh words have been exchanged behind the scenes leading up to this match. Now they can finally get down to business.
But all that jawing's half the fun, if you ask me. And a well-placed insult can help get inside a rival's head.
Looking to show off their aerial skills here. And an avalanche hurricane rana.
Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it. Well, the winner gonna leave to the cheers of the WWE fans. And look who's here. And what do they have in mind?
Well, this is it. It's a brutal beatdown of tonight's loser. And wait up. Here to protect the loser from beatdown is their rival from moments ago.
Thank goodness, because that would have been bad. That would have been real bad.
It's almost a begrudging respect there from our loser to our winner this evening. Thanks for protecting me on that one.
Oh, great. It's El Grande Americano.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano!
And despite him seemingly being an invention of Chad Gable, fans across Mexico and the rest of the world are starting to cheer on El Grande Americano, probably because that's not Chad Gable under the mask anymore.
You are wrong on so many levels, Michael Cole. This man, who was never Chad Gable and is still the same guy he's been since debuting in Mexico decades ago, he's just getting more popular because the WWE Universe has slowly warmed up to El Grande Americano.
The Apex Predator on the hunt again.
Orton is as dangerous as ever, perhaps even more so.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
One of the most unpredictable opponents in WWE. You can never really plan for Randy Orton, Cole. The Viper always leaves opponents and the WWE Universe on edge with what he'll do next.
And he's maintained that high level of operating throughout his whole career without any sign of waver.
With the career he's had, Randy Orton is always in the conversation about the greatest WWE superstars of all time.
One of the most methodical superstars in WWE. Every step he takes serves a purpose.
Always a threat with the three most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment, R-K-O. And it's El Grande Americano here, set for competition.
El Grande Americano is a competitor with a proud history in this industry. A trailblazer of a luchador. As an in-ring innovator, Americano has seen and done it all.
So El Grande Americano claims, and if he truly is worthy of all that praise, then he'll dazzle us with his lucha libre abilities right now.
And also in the ring is the Viper himself, Randy Orton. Never one to show his opponents any mercy, Orton has seemingly only become more lethal with age.
Yeah, Orton was never one for messing around, but he's even more efficient than ever. Randy is just here to win, nothing else. Oh, God. And El Grande only finds himself on the defensive.
And I don't see Orton slowing down whatsoever. Deep uppercut connects.
Climbing to the top.
Oh, flattening the opposition. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Randy Orton has so many different ways to attack and punish. Oh,
Here we go, man. Bringing the heat. Man, they're really weighing it into each other.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Ooh.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Just emptying everything they've got now.
Rapid fire shots. Neither superstar backing down.
Oh, God. Rocked by that blow.
Second row DDT.
Moving on what seems like natural instinct alone. Orton looking as impressive as ever.
The methodical style of Orton got a bit stalled there.
Yeah, El Grande's building a way to take out the competition. He's eyeing the 3 count here.
Right away, Randy breaks the pin attempt.
Wow. Got him in the corner now.
Oh, and fights back.
The Viper. RKO.
Does Orton cap this off?
2. Oh, he was almost finished.
Where on earth is he getting this from? There's no way he should have been able to kick out after all of that.
Orton has ended so many matches with... Can El Grande get out of this?
Incredible match tonight for this superstar.
Yeah, but no rest for the weary. Look who's here. Face to face.
You can feel the tensions rising inside the arena.
Oh, no.
Stand up and salute your longest reigning United States champion.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green.
Man, Chelsea Green. She might be annoying. She might complain too much. She might be a pain in the butt, but she wins matches. And there's nothing you can say about it.
I don't think you needed all those mites. Chelsea is 100% annoying.
You know what they say, man. The best American heroes come from Canada.
The 1% of WWE, Kiana James.
And her opponent from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
Was one of America's top young businesswomen, got a degree in business to become an entrepreneur, and then decided to join WWE.
Well, Kiana has the business acumen, the charm, and the skill to get things done. Kiana James going to show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
And it's Chelsea Green here, set for competition.
Chelsea Green is truly the hardest working superstar in all of WWE. She shows up night in and night out for her constituents, consistently making history. And that is why we must pledge our allegiance.
Oh, yeah? History like losing the first ever women's dumpster match and filing the most HR complaints in WWE history. I can't wait to see what kind of embarrassment, history, Chelsea makes tonight.
But across the ring is a superstar who has conquered the boardroom and is now working to do the same within the squared circle. You've really got to hand it to Kiana James. She's quickly learned that WWE is even more cutthroat than the boardroom, and she has adapted accordingly.
Kiana James' entrepreneurial knowledge still hasn't quite translated to her conquering WWE. But James is a determined young superstar, and I have no doubt she'll find a way to make her mark in WWE soon enough.
Ooh, that will rock you.
And Kiana fends her off. Caught that and reversed it.
What great agility.
A bit of flash behind that.
Right out of Kiana James.
Chelsea Green making an example of her opponent.
Kiana James has made it clear that she's going to climb the ranks of WWE as she did in the boardroom. What can you do to compete with that sort of tireless determination?
Well, do whatever you can to shake that confidence of Kiana's. You might have to bend the rules a bit, but doing that should knock down her ego a peg or two.
Momentum has completely shifted to Chelsea.
Yeah, you can see the seed of doubt was planted in James's head, and her opponent's watering it now.
Oh, taking the boots to them.
Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face.
Ooh.
Driven down with an elevated flatliner.
Followed up with the pin attempt.
2 count. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green cherishing this win here tonight.
Kiana James is all about climbing the ladder of success, but tonight she may have just been knocked down a few rungs.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Beast incarnate.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Quite simply, the most dominant superstar in WWE history. His first time in WWE. He had the most meteoric rise in this company's history. His second time around, he ended The Undertaker's 21-match WrestleMania streak. I gotta ask, what is on Brock's agenda this time?
I'm not so sure Brock ever has plans beyond beating people up, but I do know whenever he hits that ring, he is in conquer mode. There are careers to end, legends to destroy, and records to break. And Brock is ready to once again make history every time that bell rings.
Over the last 3 decades, this man has dominated collegiate wrestling, MMA, and WWE. Nobody has exhibited dominance across more forms of combat than Brock Lesnar.
But everyone knows the Beast is at his best in a WWE ring. And we're about to see why. Ladies and gentlemen, the killer has been unleashed.
And his opponents, first representing the Vision from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed has been on a path to destruction ever since arriving in WWE.
Oh, yes, man. With no signs of slowing down either. Reed just wants to crush everyone in his way to prove he's the baddest guy around.
He's doing a great job of that. Bronson Reed strikes fear into anyone who opposes him because they know there is pain to come.
Now